dad in heaven. I have no idea how old he would be. I have to look that up. How are you? What'd you do all weekend? I'm coming off of a 6-day stretch. Yeah, tired. Get to go out and see my pony today, check on her, bring her some new feed, because she's not eating the way that I want her to. When I saw her during the week, she was losing weight still. Behind me, I have some new paintings for my classes for August and September. If you were interested in booking a group painting lesson, it's $45 a person. I come to your location, or I do have a venue. You must have a minimum of 10. The venue that you could have your event at can host anywhere between 50 and 75. So if you're interested, reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. I have plenty of openings for my vision board class, and like I've stated, a vision board just helps you see life differently. It helps you stay on track, keeping your goals intact, keeping you on a path of trying to get to a better place, getting you out of where you are right now. Faith does play a very big role in putting a vision board together, because it's about how you believe in yourself, how you are praying to your higher power, that opportunities will be abundant and that paths are clear for you to obtain your goals, to get you to a better place in life, to be a better human being. I'm Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life and business coach. I'm about done trying to prove anything to people who cannot think outside their box. It's one of those where I just want to do one of those. I'm done. Life is what you put into it, and life is about the things that you are able to share with other people, whether it be to inspire them, whether that be to entertain them, whether that be to share what you physically have with somebody else because you know they are in need. I talk a lot about narcissism. That was my scope of what I studied in the years that I was studying to be a life coach to help with my art classes. A narcissist will do something nice for you, and then they will turn around and they will berate you. They will completely trash you. They will completely tear you apart and belittle you in order to make themselves feel better. And I have specific examples, but I don't really want to get into those things, because people have to live with their own self, and they have to address the core in which they feel they are entitled to lash out and be mean and be cruel. I always say, and like it was said to me, reverse the role. Don't think things can't happen to you. Don't ever think that you're on some higher platform or some higher horse, because life is very copacetic for you right now. Fate does turn on a dime. Things can get turned upside down at any moment in time. And karma is real. Karma is very real. And what you put out does come back to you. It may not be served at the time in which you want it served to somebody, but it always comes back. It does. What you put out there comes back to you tenfold. So, if you're helping someone, or if you are offering emotional support, if you are physically providing some type of means to help somebody get to a better place, or to maintain and show some stability in life, don't pull the rug out underneath their feet because you feel like you have this wounded core that is being taken from you. But that's what a narcissist does. That's what a narc does. And I'll talk about that forever. But what have you been working on? Have you come in contact with yourself that you know what you are really capable of doing. How is it you feel about yourself that you are grasping for titles because you feel if you have a title, it makes you more important? I always say I'm an artist first. I think outside a box. I do what I have to do within my means because I know my nervous system. I know how to keep my nervous system regulated and what I am able to completely 110 participate in where it is not depleting me. And although this last 6-day stretch, the exchange of energy amongst all the people that I have been working with, I'm an introvert, really. I like my solitude. I like my quiet. My TV has not been on in over 6 months. I might scroll through my phone, just trying to wind down from a night, but I don't need that emotional noise, that emotional support noise, because the mind is so overloaded and people do not know how to step back and get themselves into a calmer state so they can function better, just to live happier. But what are we doing for recreation these days? I've always lent my hand in food and beverage. I probably will always do that. And over the last, month, I continue to send out resumes and make contacts for other outside work because I'm very well aware of my responsibilities. I'm very well aware of the mishaps that have happened in my life in the last month and a half that have been out of my control. But with that said, what are we doing for recreation? What are we paying attention to that is offering a little bit of joy in our life? I come home from whatever it is I'm working at and on. I'll have a glass of wine or two, and I'll have it over ice because I like my ice and my wine. I like it real cold. But there are too many people that are out there popping pills because they cannot cope with life, because they cannot get a handle on their health, and they are believing everything that somebody else in another entity is telling them that they need to do because they cannot go within and understand the core and the inner problem to why they need to be on all these pills. Blunting and over-medicating because they don't want to take accountability for their own physical health, their own mental health, and it's easy. It's a quick fix to pop a pill and to believe that somebody else is guiding you in a direction instead of taking accountability for self. I take magnesium glycinate at night to sleep. I take a prenatal vitamin during the day. I eat healthy. I exercise. I very much pay attention to my own mental health and my own mental capacities. And it gets very distressing when people want to tell you what you need to do for your life when they are not addressing the inner core of why they are self-medicating, why they are using a coping mechanism that in the long run is more hurtful, more damaging, and more detrimental to their longevity. If you'd like to learn more about any of my art classes, reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. For today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed, be thankful for everything. Fate turns on a dime. It is up to you to decide what side of that coin you want to be on. Wish me luck that I find the correct feed for my pony, and I hope I will see you real soon. Take care. Enjoy your